All right, check it out. We're doing a little way back throwback, something like that. And the the shade situation was horrible. I found a little bit, so I'm going to get myself in shade. But when you do some close-ups, we're going to be in the sun. But anyway, 10 or 11 years ago on the channel, I reviewed a hot dog from the folks over at Five Guys Burgers and Fries. As you can tell, they don't even have hot dog in the name. It's burgers and fries. Even inside, there's like a huge sign, and it's just talking about their fresh cut fries and their burgers. No mention of hot dogs. So I think they get overlooked a lot. Even the guy at the register is like, we don't sell a lot of hot dogs. It's obviously mainly burgers and fries. But both videos that I did 10 years ago and 5 years ago, I reviewed the cheese dog. Today, I'm reviewing the bacon cheese hot dog from Five Guys Burgers and Fries. But they sell hot dogs. So I guess every 5 years, I remind everyone out there that Five Guys sells hot dogs. The prices have gone way up, obviously, since 10 years ago and even 5 years ago. But we're going to check out this hot dog. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. Let's open it up before I lose what little bit of shade I have that's keeping the majority of my body in shade. So this thing, I want to say, was $5.79 or $5.99. But like I said, I did get the bacon and cheese hot dog. So that's the most expensive one. That's an empty bag. Get out of here, kid. You bother me. So here it is in the just shining, the aluminum foil wrapper. Take me to your leader. That guy's going to get a hot dog, maybe. Glizzy. I mentioned I was talking to Kathy, 2 Cent Chick Fame. Shout out. I was talking about hot dogs, and I said, oh, you don't do glizzies? And she's like, what are you talking about? What's a glizzy? I said, you don't know glizzy? Come on, you don't know glizzy? So listen, Kathy just out here, you know. All right, so here we go, up close and personal, like I said, in the sunlight. This is what we got going on today. All right, that's what we got. I think I read somewhere that that's Kraft cheese slices. So it's going to have bacon. It's going to have cheese. I ended up getting grilled onions, ketchup, and relish. I'm not a mustard guy. I know it's a hot dog, but I'm not a mustard guy. Honey mustard, yes. Some Dijons, yes. Regular yellow mustard, no thank you. All right, so I just filmed the thumbnail. Let me show it to you in the shade right there. That's about as close as I can get before we get into the sun. What they do is they slice it lengthwise, and then it goes onto the grill, and then you put the cheese on it, and like I said, the bacon, and then we're going with light ketchup, grilled onions, and relish. So wish me luck. Glizzy time. We're going to get reacquainted with the hot dogs over here at Five Guys Burgers and Fries. These are like kind of like their milkshakes. Do you know they sell milkshakes? I did a review many years ago with every single topping that they offer for milkshakes in one milkshake. That was interesting. But all right, here we go. Wish me luck. That's the size of it. We're not talking about a foot long. Pause. Here we go. That relish is nice. Again, not the most ideal lighting for me. I'm a perfectionist with the lighting. But I wasn't about to drive around town. It's an area I'm not too familiar with. Trying to find shade. That is some good snap. You want some good snap from a hot dog. Good beef flavor. Not bad. Decent amount of toppings. I'm a fan of kind of like the butterfly hot dogs that they slice, you know, down the center. Another bite. A grilled hot dog usually doesn't miss. Just hot dogs, I don't gravitate to the hot dog. I know people out there, they love their hot dogs, but I figured with the summer approaching, baseball season has started, let's revisit the hot dogs from Five Guys. So there's one more look again, bright sunshine. I don't even know. All right, so listen, good snap, really good beef flavor. That guy just pulled in to get a hot dog, backed in. He's a back in type of guy. But I like this. The bacon, they do bacon pretty good over here at Five Guys. Crunchy, covers the whole length of the hot dog. So I like it. Is it $6? Do I love it for $6? No. But we all know Five Guys, it is pricey. But I will say, I just reviewed, what was that burger? The Whataburger Steakhouse burger. That double burger was like $11. That's like 50 cents more, or about the same price as a Five Guys burger. And I personally would take Five Guys over Whataburger all day. So there you go. 2 bites. I'm going to finish this off, but let's get a rating. I know your time is valuable. We'll give it a rating and send you on your way. 1 to 100. The bacon cheese dog from the folks over at Five Guys is going to get a solid, let's go 85. It's a decent dog. It's an overpriced dog. I wish I don't know, the cheese is not my top choice for cheese. Would I have preferred whiz on this dog? Maybe. Just saying. So there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, light up the comments. Do you know, or am I telling you for the first time? Are you today years old? I hate that term, but are you? Did you just find out today, watching this video, that Five Guys sells expensive hot dogs? Expensive hot dogs.